good, y'all? It's the one and only King Cal 516 live in the mix, and this is the Swiss Flames podcast. Be sure to check out the website, www.swissflames.com. Hit us up on Twitter at Swiss Flames, and definitely check out the Facebook page or YouTube page at Swiss Flames Podcast. So we're going to get right into this. We're continuing our coverage of the NBA releasing the opening week schedule and the Christmas Day schedule. The NBA is slated to release the full schedule this coming Friday. But early on, we addressed the opening week schedule, so now we want to get right into and dive right into the Christmas Day schedule. So basically, we know that the NBA has agendas, they have storylines they try to push, they have star power. So we know the games are going to kind of be a combination of those things, of which teams they decide to push on these special dates. And so Christmas is usually a really big day. So they want star power, they want big market teams. And they want people, teams that have players that are very popular. So we're going to get a great indication of what teams the NBA are looking to really push this season. And this comment is straight from the NBA Communications Department that states the NBA will feature 5 games on Christmas Day, Saturday, December 25th, for the 14th year in a row, with ESPN or ABC televising each matchup. And so basically, NBA is celebrating 75 years this season. So congratulations to them on 75 years. But here are some of the Christmas Day matchups, and it's going to start from a 12 p.m. Eastern time. And the first matchup we got is going to be the Atlanta Hawks versus the New York Knicks. That should be a great matchup. Trae Young is a budding superstar. You know what I'm saying? He's just fun, exciting to watch. And so you could tell he's one of the young guys that the NBA is looking to push. The Knicks being back relevant again, the big market New York Knicks, the biggest market that the NBA has, a historic franchise, so they're going to get the first start. They're going to start the festivities off at 12 p.m. The game after that, 2:30, will be the Boston Celtics versus the Milwaukee Bucks. So Boston, had a little bit of a down season. We'll see if they'll be able to bounce back this season, with Brad Stevens now running the team. As far as from a management level, we'll see what they're able to do this season. It'll be interesting to see what Boston is able to do, but they'll be going against the defending champs, the Milwaukee Bucks, on ABC at 2:30. The 5 o'clock game will be the Golden State Warriors versus the Phoenix Suns. And so we know that the run that the Phoenix Suns did last season, I believe, has propelled them up in the eyes of the NBA. Devin Booker is a rising star in the NBA. Chris Paul obviously is a big time name in the NBA. So the Suns are definitely on the rise as far as popularity. And we already know that what the NBA feels of Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry. Now, for this Christmas game, I said earlier for the opening week that I do not feel like Klay Thompson is going to play. He probably won't be there for opening week, but by Christmas, Klay Thompson should be playing. You know what I mean? So that should be an interesting matchup, especially if Klay is involved in that. The 8 o'clock game is probably the marquee game of the day. Will be the Nets versus the Lakers, and I'm excited about that. I can't wait to see that game. Hopefully both teams are healthy. That'll be the most important thing, to see both of those teams healthy. And so that'll be on ABC at 8 o'clock. So, that's definitely the game to watch of the day. And then at 10:30, you're going to have the Mavs versus the Jazz. So, we know that the NBA is pushing Luka. You know what I'm saying? It seems like Trae Young and Luka are the two guys on the two teams really that they're trying to push now to be in these marquee matchups, which is interesting because, we don't see Zion at all. And that goes to show you, the Pelicans are in, one of the smallest, if not the smallest market. But they have Zion Williamson, who's a big time star. But right now the NBA is not trying to push that team, so that team is not shown enough right now for the NBA to get behind it on these marquee days. So we'll see what happens in the near future. But obviously from the youngsters, you got Devin Booker, Trae Young, and Luka Doncic seem to be the guys on teams that they're trying to really, really push. And also obviously because of the Boston market, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Anyway, with that said, the Mavs will go against the Jazz at 10:30 on ESPN. These are great matchups. Which matchup are you looking most forward to on Christmas Day? Make sure you hit us up and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about that. With that said, it's your boy King Cal 516 signing off. This has been the Swiss Flames Podcast.